Hello everyone, odedex here, and welcome to episode 15 of my Season 2 Let's Play. I'm pretty much exactly where I left off in the previous episode, still in the nether, still in my small makeshift house here. And I plan to finish my plan, so that will require me getting up there again. So let's do that, hopefully without dying in the process, with some nasty gusts shooting at me like this. Okay, I'm gonna need to cross. Yeah, this will be significantly hard with the gas shooting at me. Okay, this will require... I really hope that the gust will not shoot me right now. So far so good. Yeah, okay, we're good. So I still plan to do pretty much the same thing, obviously not falling this time around, that will be helpful. First, let's make sure when I make my way up to the nether portal. Actually, I can use my wand to make it so much faster. I just love this thing. I keep forgetting that I have it, but it's so great. Oh, whoops, a little too much. Look how awesome that is. I don't think you can argue. Okay, I think I'm pretty good. Almost. Alright, should be right about here. I already hear it. And there we are. Alright, so I'm gonna wall off this area right here. I'm actually going to use it as is. It's pretty good for what I need. Let's go one block higher. It's a little bit makeshift, but it does what I needed to do. I think I can break this one. Oh, and wands can also break obsidian. This is actually useful. Well, by the time that you can research a wand, you can already research. You can probably get a diamond. But you know, it's actually... In fact, that's the only tool that I have on me that can break obsidian right now. So this is actually useful. Because I left my drill back at my base. Okay, so I'm gonna finish here, make it nice and small and close, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got basically my new gate outside here, and everything is sorted with basically everything here is cobblestone, and gusts, fireballs are not supposed to destroy cobblestone as far as I know, so you can basically get started. Alright, so I'm gonna need a block that is directly above lava. This counts, okay. So I'm gonna be placing a redstone engine. I'm gonna have 4 this and my pump. If it's exactly above lava, it should also start extending. Yep, it's extending, so it recognizes it's above lava. I'm going to need to rotate all the redstone engines and start powering them up. These two and these two. Directly near it, I'm going to use a liquid transposer, which will fill up buckets for me. So right now it's in the fill up mode. Let's see, I'm looking at it from the front. So I want a blue interface on the right side, left side, and the rest can be emptied. And actually, I think I can also automatically output. Let's have it force output into here. So here I'm gonna place my chest. From the chest I'm gonna have a filter. that will... Oh, I should have gotten a screwdriver. Yeah, forgot something. Alright, let's see what I need. Can place down the tube. Let's see. I will also want... What's yellow? Okay, I need some way to get... Also going to need a timer actually. Yep, okay, so I'm gonna need a timer and I'm going to need... that's it I think. And buckets. So a timer and buckets, and let's get some covers as well. Alright, so be right back. We'll be back. What? That bed just exploded. Okay, so be right back. Okay, so I got myself a stack of buckets, 16 buckets. I'm going to need a timer. Timer I haven't made so far in this let's play, so I don't really recall. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of stone and also turn that into stone wafers. So let's get also additional cobblestone. Smelt first the stone, later the cobblestone. And I'm gonna be getting some stone wafers. I'm gonna need a lot of redstone. And stone pointer, okay. Some more redstone. Some sticks. Seems good. Alright, I think I can get started. So I'm going to need one pointer, which is a torch wafer and this, one cathode, which is this, two anodes, which is this, already makes three, three of those, and two flat ones. And I got myself a timer. Let's also get some levers. And I could also get some covers. I don't really need them, but I'm gonna use them eventually anyway, so why not just get on with it. 64 covers seems fine. Alright, let's get back. Alright, so we're back here. Okay, so I'm still not getting any lava. Alright, it's a bit hard to maneuver around here. I'm actually also going to need to power this one with those engines. Now I think that this should actually be enough power. I'm not exactly sure, but I think once they go to the red zone they'll be fine. I wanted cover for here and here so it doesn't look funny, and for a timer I'm going to need, I can just do it right here. Oh, I forgot a screwdriver as well. Be right back. Okay, so back here. Now I want to rotate, let's have a lever here first, and rotate the timer to work, let's say once every 2 seconds. Yeah, seems fine. Can empty all the buckets here, take one out to actually be used in the filter. And I wanted to replace one of the floor tiles as a piece of glass because it's nice to see what's going on down there. And finally, the chunk loader. Let's see. Actually, Now, since this is not a server and only running on my computer, I don't really care for performance because I think my computer will be able to handle it no problem anyway. Seems fine, I guess. Am I getting any lava yet? Yeah, okay, I'm getting lava. Let's fill it with buckets. It's rotated the wrong way. Okay, so a bucket goes into here. Once it has enough energy, it will be filled up. This might take a while. Okay, we can shut off the lasers. Don't really care for those. No, too bad. I don't really know how much power is enough. Yeah. I'm gonna wait a bit to actually make sure that it works. Alright, so actually, if you click on the recipes, you can see how much power is required for each type of process. So these are conduits. I haven't touched them yet, but in order to fill any type of liquid, it would require 80 Minecraft joules, which I'm exactly about to hit. And it should be taking place. Okay, so it's filling the bucket. This should be forced into here. This now has my lava. And of course this filter won't take out lava. So of course once those engines turn red, they'll start operating a lot faster, but that's exactly the point here. Now my red ender chest will always have a supply of lava buckets. And why do I want that? Because I want magmatic engines, which operates solely on lava, doesn't require cooling, and are very awesome. So that project is done. Great. Oh, and I'm hearing monsters dying. Love it. Alright, so I'm getting strings, that's good. I'm getting rotten flesh, that's also good. I'm getting bones, that's also good. I hear monsters dying as well, so that must be good. Yep. Alright, so it just turned into nighttime, and this is exactly what I wanted. I still need more ender pearls to actually start utilizing the magmatic engines properly. So, I'm gonna go for another hunting session, hopefully with some more endermen. And oh, look at all those nice baby cows. Should be keeping this thing filled so automatically somehow. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a little bit more hunting of endermen. Be right back. I just found this badass pimp angry villager with full golden armor. This guy means business. Can he actually drop something useful? Yeah, actually dropped a golden helmet. This is nice. I think I can actually get gold out of it with an olive furnace. Yeah. Wow. This is actually awesome. Actually, while doing this, I remember that someone commented on one of my previous videos. I forgot your name, sorry. And I should start using soul shards. And I've never used them before. That's a new mod that I've never played. It's not so new, it's new for me. By Shadow Dragon, which is another awesome YouTuber which does technic stuff. I actually wrote a mod that lets you, theoretically as far as I know, lets you basically capture supposedly enemies that you kill, and you actually can create monster spawners out of them. So I would like to create one of those, or a couple of those. Oh, but it uses a diamond. Yeah, it's not the problem is the diamond. You know what? I want to do it. Let's get some corrupted essence. That's glowstone dust and bile dust. So bile dust is soul sand, what, pulverized? No, burnt. So let's smelt some soul sand. And let's see, you can also turn this back into some gold. Why does it refuse? Does it have to be fully repaired? Okay, I don't know, I'm gonna keep it for now though. Can store this and get some glowstone. How do I create it? I need a soul forge. What's a soul forge? Not too complicated. Yes, zombie, you want in? That's great. Okay, so I have this vile dust. You just combine it like so. Okay. So I need some obsidian and some smooth stone. Let's see, smooth stone and obsidian. Like so. Soul forge. So just place the corrupted essence and just burn a diamond. That's it. Yep. Ooh, seems like it's gonna take a while. Okay, let's fill it up with a little bit more. Yeah, I could use filling it with water, but I'm gonna have to wait for it to cool down. Wow, okay, this is gonna take a while. So it's not going to be this night. I actually noticed that the type of night is the full moon night. I remember there's something special about it, but I don't remember what. Anyway, it's about to end anyway. Okay, so the night is over. Let me just quickly check that indeed the chunk loader is indeed loading the chunks and it kept working. I should have had... I left it with... whoops. I left it with a little more than one bucket. And now I have... yeah, okay. So definitely playing single player world. If you are operating a chunk loader, it will definitely load. So that's great. And you can effectively see that cobblestone sustains the gusts, fireballs, explosions and things. It lights them on fire briefly, but that's it. Okay, so it just started raining, and for the next step of what I want to do, I'm gonna need an electric jetpack. I should have everything I need in order to create it. Let's just quickly make sure. I'm going to need tin, I'm going to need glowstone. I am going to eat an apple when I'm hungry, so I'm going to keep it on me. Can get rid of some obsidian and this junk. Okay, so I'm going to need some tin. Alright, I'm going to refine iron, of course. I'm going to need lapis. I'm going to need redstone. And I'm going to need some wood. And I think... well, I'm gonna need some more rubber and some more copper because that's not enough. What I have. Okay. So I can make a bunch of those wires anyway. They're always useful. So I'm going to need 3 batteries. 1, 2, 3. And turn them into a bat box. And I'm going to need an advanced circuit. So that's fairly simple. I have what I need. So lapis, redstone in the corners, and glowstone. And I think I have everything I need. Yep, electric jetpack. Let's charge it up. You can start guessing what I'm about to do. It's not that hard in my opinion. Is this ready yet? What? Oh, the chunk unloaded, I think. What? Actually, it doesn't make sense. Why did it stop? Why did it break the process? Is it because the chunk unloaded? Can I create another chunk loader at the moment? I would like to keep my house always... no, I'm doing another ender pearl. keeping my house always loaded is gonna be very useful. Okay, so this is gonna have to wait until I can get something done about it. Can skip all this corrupted essence inside anyway. But I'm gonna take the diamond out so it doesn't waste it, any of it. Okay, so my jetpack is fully loaded. Let's see if I remember how to use it properly. So if I hold jump, it goes like this, and I want it to go into hover mode, so just hold jump and click M by default. There we go, and I have also my longfall boots, so I can do this. Great. Okay, so let's slightly recharge it to make sure that I have maximum power. Store valuable stuff that I don't need. And wrong place. And get what I do need, which is the gravity gun. Can you start guessing what I want to do? The next step is going to the nether. Can you guess now what I want to do? Well, if you still haven't guessed it, what I want to do is get a blaze farm going. And I'm going to do it by grabbing a blaze spawner with my jetpack in the nether and get it back to my quicksand farm. Isn't that awesome? Just hope that my jetpack won't run out midway, but it shouldn't. Alright, I'm gonna bring actually the further away one, because so far I've made it, so in the rare case that I will need to do it again, the second one will be closer. Okay. The jetpack makes it so much easier. You can see for yourself why. This is brilliant. The only part I'm actually afraid of is the part where I'm gonna actually move the spawner itself from the nether into the overworld. That's the only part that I'm actually not sure about. Because right now I'm holding an entity which I don't know how all the realms traversing and everything is gonna treat it. So this is the part where I'm not exactly 100% sure about, but we're about to find out. Whoa, what's killing me? Oh, my bad. Okay. Yeah. Oh, nice. The explosion made me far away from the bat. So my quicksand farm should be very much valid. Oh, here's the lava. My quicksand farm should be very much valid for what I need. As far as I know. Let's see. Okay, so I'm holding it. And... oh, I'm still holding it. Nice. Let's see what happens. If I place it right now, since it's raining, it's actually might spawn. Let's try placing it somewhere here. So, place it down. Now let's get the dirt block. So, throw it over a wooden block. Take this one and place it down. Okay, we have the blaze spawner. Let's close it. Okay, I already heard the blaze spawning. Now, I don't know if he's suffocating. That's a thing. I hope he does. I'm hearing sounds of blazes. Sounds like they're taking damage. Yep, they're taking damage. Yep, this is great. And I just want to see a blaze rod falling. That will be awesome. The sound of death is great. Alright, the problem is that the blazes don't actually always drop a blaze rod, so can keep waiting here. Let's give it some time. Okay, so I've been waiting here for quite some time actually, and still no blaze. No blaze rod. Now, I don't know if that's a problem with luck or not, but I'm going to try something. I'm going to try removing the spider spawner. They're clearly suffocating and dying here, so that's not an issue. Problem is that I may have still the problem from items not being picked up by the obsidian pipes. So I'm gonna try removing a layer of quicksand here. Because to be honest, I don't care for spiders. You know what, maybe spider eyes and web may be useful at some point. Not now, not yet. So let's see now if I'm getting something. Or maybe it's another problem where you actually have to be the one giving the killing blow to the blaze to make it work. That might be it. That's a good thing. That might be a bad thing. But if there's a problem, at least I know it is. Because so far, again, no blaze rod. But I'll give it a little bit more of time to test. You know what, actually one more thing. That might be also a problem. Let's test it. Let's throw blaze rod from the top going to the bottom. I want to see what happens. Does it actually sink like any other item? Maybe it works differently. It shouldn't, again, but you know, with those things you simply just never know. Let's throw it down. Well, yeah, it clearly sinks. Let's shut off the spider to be sure. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna give it a while because it's gonna take some time. Okay, and the blaze rod made it. So I don't know what's going on here. They're clearly dying, and okay, let's start removing variables from the equation. You can see they're dying. That's a fact. That's not an issue here. Okay, they're also very aggressive. And I still have my thingy on. Yeah. I love you too, Mr. Blaze. Can you please die? Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Now we dropped the blaze rod. There's still only one here, right? Yeah, that's the one that I've dropped. And now there will be two. That's the one that he dropped. Let's lower the amount of quicksand layers. Can I sink into quicksand and float back up? Yeah, I can. So in worst case scenario, I can do that. Can I use my wand? What? Oh nice, it goes through. Because that's a block it doesn't recognize. Okay, working as intended, one might say. Okay, so I'm gonna remove, as I said, a layer of quicksand. So right now I should have, let's go into hover mode, should have two layers, right? One, and if I break that one, let's see, let's have a block here and can quickly break this and make my way here. So 1 and 2, right? Okay, so I have 2 layers. That's theoretically that's all that I need effectively. Oops, I placed one too deep. Can't pick those blocks. I think I may want to go to bed. Yep, they started spawning. And they're also coming out. Oh, this is bad. Yeah. I'm getting more blazes. Oh, wait, actually I don't. Okay, I'm gonna quickly get over the night. Okay, so again, let's just make sure that it's indeed 2 layers. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 layers. Okay, so 1 more layer down. That problem I had with the spiders really made me build this high. More than I thought I was building it. I will need some more of this quicksand. Okay. So let's have this temporary block so I can do something. Okay, so this one will be for the blazes. Oh, and they instantly spawn. And this one will be for the zombies, and they also instantly spawn. And I can close it off. Okay, so in the process of actually managing it, I think I've made more blazes. I set it again back to a too high level of quicksand, and the spawners are right above it, and they have 1 level of darkness to spawn in. So let's see if I'm getting any blaze rods now. Alright, so I did a little bit of research while actually waiting, and I figured out that, yeah, blazes don't drop rods while they're not killed by the player. So having the blaze spawner here, especially in that specific situation where they spawn and die, it could be very handy for manually farming them, because when they're at that state, you can poke a hole in the ceiling, wait for them to spawn, and give them a couple of bashes, and they simply die and get what they need, which is good. But yeah, it can't really be automated, at least not to that point. It may be able to be automated at some point where they have like half a heart of HP left or something, like something very, very low, and just have to one-shot them with nothing, and that's useful as well, right? But yeah, that's still not the case, and so Blaze Farm, good dream, not yet to come true. Well, anyway, this episode is being long enough, and I think I've accomplished quite a lot. I'm happy with what I've did. I'll be able to finally start mining properly with some more lava energy very, very soon. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.